Ooh. These devices. Hey, Colleen, can you hear me? Hey, Courtney. Hey, Angel. Yes, baby, you confused today, Tuesday. Hey, Kim. Hey, Jill, twin. Kim, good. Now, I'm hoping this Wi-Fi at right, okay? Because it's been giving me some trouble these last couple of minutes. So, yes, come on in, everybody. Say hello to everybody. Just, I'm gonna let y'all know right from the start, your girl is in some serious pain. I took pain meds. However, over an hour ago, and they have not touched my pain yet. I'm having some, when I move, I am feeling the disc in my back slide in and slide out. Nothing, you know, to be concerned about, unless you see me bend over and I can't get back up. Hey, Katie. Hey, Nancy. Guys, I am super duper excited. Thank you so much for coming over here to Memoirs of a Longarm Quilter. I am your girl, Steph, AKA Sassy Steph. Let me not do that too much with these hips. I told y'all my back hurt. Yes. I was going to do some free motion quilting today, so I'm gonna save that until next week. I cannot do it today. My chair is already right here ready for me to sit down when this thing starts going, and I can talk to you guys in the chat. But before I forget, because I know me, I will not be here on Friday. I am finally taking my class that has been rescheduled like 3-4 times. I want to say 4 times. 4 times already. It's a Judy Niemeyer class. I don't know if you can see that bag right there, that black and red bag and that gray and pink bag on top. My stuff has already been packed. It has been packed since September of last year. So yeah, I'm super duper excited about this class. The pattern, if you want to look it up, is called Sandstone Spires, S-P-I-R-E-S. I am looking so forward to doing it. It will hang in my living room. You'll finally have something in this bare space that has been waiting for one of those quilts. I am already set up here. So, Angel, are you late for something? It's Tuesday, girl. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I already knew my back was jacked up, so I made sure I put everything in motion, ready to rock and roll. I believe it's already in the chat. What I'm working on is a puzzle quilt. It is by Liz Schwartz and Stephen Siebert, I think is Stiebert, I think his name is. This pattern again is an old pattern. It was from back copyright 2005. There are some variations still available out on the market. There is also some free block patterns that you can just make several blocks of and go ahead and make the quilt for yourself. This quilt is measuring at 53 by 40 by 53. That's a little too small for anybody in our home. I most likely will be donating it to my daughter's clinic. It is for children with sickle cell. So it'll be a small child that isn't in the hospital for a hospital stay. I will give it to them. We have a foundation for our daughter, Jordan Smile Foundation. It is kind of inactive at this moment because a lot of things had taken place. One, the biggest thing was my health. So we wanted to get that back started. So we'll donate it in my daughter Jordan's name, but on behalf of the Jordan Smiles Foundation. So we'll go ahead and get started. I can get started with my mouse. As soon as this gets started, I'm gonna come and sit and chat with you guys for a minute. Okay, continue. Right now, my machine, I said go for it to start. And it's telling me that it already told me that, hey, you have some stuff that's not gonna be sold because it's falling outside of your window. And I already told it, okay, that's fine. Come on, let's go ahead. And now it's telling me, okay, wait a minute now, let me go ahead. Do you want me to move to the start position? So I'm about to tell it yes to go ahead and continue. And you'll see my machine move up to the, oh, wait a minute. Stop. Ready. I don't know, I think my machine decided to come and do something totally different. Let's edit this. Oh, you know what I did? I threw it off when I went ahead and asked the machine to what size it was. So let me go ahead and reposition. That was funny. That was actually kind of weird because it never happened before. But it happened on the live. It happened on the live. And so what I have to do is zoom in. It's a thing called reposition. I wish I can share this screen, but I'm not moving out one camera. I am so sorry. You guys just don't know how hard it is. Well, if you're a content creator, you already know how hard it is to set up a camera in a certain position. So again, just to recap, because you saw my machine go all the way back on my leader, which it knows it has no business doing. Yeah, what happened is my machine, when I went to find out what size quilt this was, it kind of reset my position. So with that, I had to restart. No, I had to reposition, get it my home spot where you see it marked right here, to recalibrate that position. So I just did that. Now, you better not do it again because I got to go through that process all over. Hi, Amy. Thank you so much for coming. Hello. Hello, I see you. Continue. Oh, phew. It gave me PTSD just that quick. So it just moved to where it's gonna start. I'm like, oh my goodness, this machine. Now what I have to do is pick up my bobbin thread, because you always want to start with your bobbin thread on top, because if you don't, you'll get a nice nest, bird's nest on the bottom, and it is not going to look nice, and you'll mess up your stitches that way. So I'm going to pick it up. My stitches are set for 11 stitches per inch. I'm using a maple color thread by Omni. Let me grab my water. You guys can't see him, but guess who's down in here today? He's being nice to me today. I'm about to see him now. He looks a hot mess. Or you might not see him because the camera says too hot. Okay, if the question is by Jill Miller, if free motion quilting, that wouldn't have not happened. No, it would not. This is being done by robotic, the computer. So it crap happens. Yes, I did. I already checked all of that before I started. The question was, did you check your backing? Yes, I did. I like triple checked that stuff. 8 times checked, not triple. 8 times checked it. Oh, and I wanted to give you guys an update on that nativity scene. I have it quilted, the quilted. I have it finally quilted. I don't have the binding on it. I'm gonna wait to bind all 3 together. I did not. That twin needle, I don't know if it was the brand or was the machine. It did not like that twin needle. It was horrible, horrible. So I did zigzag, just like I did on that one right there. I always have a plan B. Oh, Amy, oh, that's okay if you're resting. Yes. Have I tried the salon pots and icy patches? Yes, I have tried those. Heating pad, I have a Tim's unit. I have tried the cortisone injections. I tried just everything wearing the back brace. What happens is, because I have so much damage done from this part of my neck up here to my tailbone. It's so much damage that they said they would have to do just like a straight rod, but if they did that, I couldn't bend, I couldn't move, I would be very, very uncomfortable, and then I was way too young for that. I mean, this happened when I was in my 40s. So, well, actually, the fall happened when I was back in basic training. That was over 26 years ago. And ever since then, was been more damage and more damage and more damage to my back. So, hey, Sean, thank you so much for coming. And today it just happened to be one of those days, but tomorrow I plan on doing nothing down here in the studio. I plan on laying my butt down in the bed most of the day, get up, shower, go potty breaks and stuff like that. Oh, wait a minute, we have an appointment tomorrow, so after that, so I can be rested for the class that starts on Friday. It's a 3-day retreat, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Aren't those stitches looking good? Almost make me want to keep this little video, but it won't be nothing for me. Exactly. And in fact, the two doctors actually said they would not touch my back at all. And if I found somebody to do the surgery, run. But I am looking forward to some free motion quilting because the next the next 2 weeks for sure will be some free motion quilting. Well, I know the one. I'm just gonna speak for next week because I already know that one for sure. The other one, I know I have to do the applique part first. I'll be working on that when I get back. And then I'm looking at it. That's why I'm looking over there. And then I have to figure out how I want to cook it. Right here, I can feel that the seam right here. I feel it didn't lay down all the way. When it comes back around, it's gonna catch it. It's gonna force it to lay down. It's about to force it to lay down. Bam. I did my 3 bottles and I have already tested them, but I will definitely probably have to do it again. Stephanie is just down the street from me in School North. Yes, yep. That's my girl, Jill. I must be about to run out of bobbin because I see that right here, my thread pulled up. So I must be close to running out of this bobbin. As I tried to explain last week, I always do like 2.5 or something and a half, and I always start off with the half. In my mind, that makes sense. And it only did it in that one spot. No, actually did it in another. Because I see it did it in this spot too, so I tamped it down just a little bit, my tension down just a little bit, so hopefully when it does it again, it won't be bad. Hey, Tracy. Ran out of bottom thread. Though I know I plan on finishing this quilt tonight, I think I still gonna need some more bobbins. Wait a minute. Just a hint of oil. Putting the bobbin in the bobbin case. And what I'm doing now is I just saw a piece of lint. It's possible that even this small amount of lint, I don't know if you can see it, that small amount of lint can throw off your stitches. Not gonna say it happens every single time, but it can happen. Okay. Oh yeah. Stop right nice and close to an intersection. So, I mean, so I'm gonna pick my way back to this intersection. I'm trying my best not to destroy that bobbin thread because I want it to lay on top. So I flip my seam ripper to the other side, the side that does not cut. Okay, I have both threads sitting on top. Here I need my mouse so I can zoom in on my computer up here. Because I want this to fall right back in the exact same hole if I can get it there. And I want to go just a little bit backwards. See, now the telephone is in my way, my camera. So I really can't see. But we're gonna play with it just like that. And I want to resume. I want to move. You might see it move just a little bit, just very little bit. And I'm gonna hold all my threads because I want them out of my way, because it's gonna come right back into this, hopefully back into these holes. If they don't, I'm not gonna cry about it, okay? I just cut those threads. Hey, Rita. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Thank you. Did you see what just said? Does your system have that? Okay, here you go. Interesting. My computer works different. It will go backwards to the pattern one stitch at a time by a click of a button. Oh no. What is this thing called? They call it thread break recovery. No, it's not gonna do that. It's not gonna do that. That sounds pretty cool though. Okay, this pattern is about to stop when it comes out of that circle. Hey, Marie. Oh, Rita, this is not me. This is the computer. Okay, now that it stopped, it's telling me that my sewing is complete. I say, okay. My machine is still running. I need to stop it, so I won't cause any damage to the machine or myself. Or actually not the machine, the quilt. I'm picking up my bobbin thread so I can cut it. Scissors are going in my pocket. Got pockets on today. Removing my magnets. Again, I have my toggle locks on here. These are some strong magnets. When I tell you, if your finger get clamped by one of them, like mine did on this bar right here, oh my God, you talking about some pain? I couldn't even talk. Hey, Sandra. Okay, we're about to go to pass number 2. That means I have to advance the quilt, move it back so I can quilt my second row. Woo, that be nice. Nice, be nice. I might have to adjust it some more, but we'll see. I just right now want to make sure that I'm good on my batting. And I'm just getting off the thread that's on here. When you, like I do, like this batting right here, when you collect batting, when you already started it on another project, a lot of times it'll have a lot of thread, loose thread on it. You want to get that off of that quilt from up under there. Line it back up. You lined up, you're lined up. Thank you very much. How about you over here? You need to be lined up. Come on. It looks pretty good. But this is the part I didn't connect my camera back up yet. What I'm doing is just making sure my backing is not twisted. I'm just making sure it's laying flat. It's not twisted, it's not bunched up anywhere. If it is, I try, I smooth it out. And it looks perfect. Looking for any loose threads on the top. Changing the stitch length to 3, which is my basting stitch. I could use 2, but I like 3. Picking up the bobbin. You can see they didn't line up. I'm not gonna split it. That's a basting stitch. I'm putting on my power assist so it can help me, so I won't be pulling the machine. Now I'm looking for it. Oh, okay. Cause somebody named BENSON like to get up and lay down on my cord. I heard him move and I realized he's up here on the top step. Thing is locked. You get it? Almost got my finger. It's belted though. Changing my stitch length back. Now I have to reposition like I just did on this prior row, this row that I just stitched. I want to make sure that it lines up with it and not hit it. So what I need to do is I go to the middle, somewhere in the middle of the quilt, and put my needle on that thread line of that previous row. Turn my mouse on. I'm so used to not using this level. I could bring my table down just a little bit so I won't be struggling. There, now I can see it. I did all that for it to tell me I need to come down some more. Which is fine. You see me taking off my magnets. Let me explain. When I repositioned it to this location right here, it's telling me that I need to move this back just a little bit more so it can get this full row that it's about to do. Right now, it did like a half of what this, if you know what a pantograph is, half of the design. So the design is 15 inches high. So it only got about maybe 7 inches up in here. So it's gonna want to take up this whole entire, almost this whole entire space. So I need to move it back so I can make sure that I get all of it. So what I gotta do is I don't even have to remove my clamps. I just need to adjust. Now, sometimes I gotta play with it just to get it right. So I'm hoping it's not one of them days. Still lined up good, still lined up good. And before I put my magnets on, I just want to double check. Boom, I got it. Now I can put my magnets back on. I'm gonna work it out so will you guys be able to see what this camera, what my computer up here says. I got it. I'm learning, but I haven't gotten that far yet. So before I start, I want to trim, meaning I want to cut off the side so it won't be quilting all way past where I needed to go. I'll be in the chat in just a second. And what I'm doing now is moving my sew head so I can get a better accuracy of where I want it to stop. Trim. Set. It's my power assist still on, thank you. Now I'm going to be starting on this side of the frame. And what I'm doing is making sure that, don't be telling me where you want to go. That when it starts, that it is going to come off of the quilt. I don't want to have it on the quilt when it stops because I want to make sure that those edges are basted a little bit too for the binding. Invert, except. Then I'm gonna go ahead and start. It's thinking. Can I show my toggle cords? Remind me at the end. It's all it is a parent shoe cord with toggle locks, all purchased on Amazon. Tracy asked, does my leaders line up on the end, on the edges? Of course, a lot of people say yes, they're supposed to. However, if you can square your quilt on your frame, it really doesn't matter. I haven't had any problems with mine not doing it. Mine has not done it since day one. And I've asked when my dealer came out, was that an issue? Did they consider it an issue? They were like, no, because you don't load your quilt according to your leaders, on the edges of your leader. Is asking me, do I give it permission to go to the start spot? Yes, I'm giving permission. I want you to start. Pick up. Because I moved this. Because I moved it, I want to make sure it's still good. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, let's see what else is being said in the chat. I'm trying not to cry because I want to be strong for him. Okay, oh, some happy news for him. Hey, Mona. Nancy, I'm gonna be standing in prayer with you for your husband, okay? You're gonna make my side of the prayer right now. Look, you see how, you know, talking about God make a person strong. I'm telling you. Thank you, Kim. She said the fabrics are beautiful. They're all boutique. I think they were picked out back in 2006 when I moved here to North Carolina. Yes, Colleen, sorcery, I tell you. Yes, lining it back up is hard. Oh, we want to sign. I was like, wait a minute, I don't hear no thread. Thread, it will. Yes, Melissa, praying that it's the shadow. When you're saying staying even on, you talking about all the way across here. That's why I use this toggle. And it's like, actually the toggle, it keeps it in alignment from the top to the bottom. Now going across, like keeping my rows straight. Well, they also kind of help with that too, because if your rows are straight, 9 times out of 10, your row, if your columns are straight, your rows should be pretty decent. Jill, do you need me to help you? Thank you, Jill. No, it's almost, I only got 2 more passes. I'm good. Oh, because trust me, I'm gonna get in a hot tub with a heating pad and another dose of medicine. Yes, we just talked about the toggle cord. Yes. Yes, great time for water. Thank you. What I was doing was getting a glimpse of what the stitches look like on the back. They look really nice. They look really nice. No, this is parachute cord. It depends on your length. I mean, you get it for under $10. And I'm trying to remember where did I put the red. Oh no, I ordered a my frame is 12 foot. I think I ordered 15 foot. I think the toggle box costs more than that. And I, of course, know I had to get green. Yes, my leader came, but see the thing is, don't change your leader. You just practice on loading that quilt, because this part right here, well, this part right here don't matter. What matters is the part where your quilt is. And once you get that loaded right, your quilt should be straight. But always you can email me and we can try to do, I don't know if you have an iPhone or Facebook Messenger. I'll be happy to help you, give you some tips. That's right, Holly. The more gathered here, and there's a whole bunch of praying folks up in this chat. I'm just letting you know. Yes. Heat. I do heat and ice, but I do more heat than ice. I stay cold. I don't want nothing on the cold. Yes. I have a camera to look at my stitches underneath. It's just not hooked up at the moment. I did have a mirror sitting back here. But I have a 16-year-old who broke her door mirror, because it's the door mirrors, who broke hers. Okay. So I gave it to her. As soon as I got the camera, I gave it to her. It's so pretty. Hey, hey, girl. Hey, Jay. I get so excited, I have to stand up. And if I didn't have the wheels on here, it can go down at least another 3-4 inches. But well, right now it's supposed to go down like another 2 or 3 inches. But right now I have hooks underneath that it has 3 drawers along the back side of the frame. So of course I don't want it to, come down on top of them. And never. That's why I just remembered it myself and I had to move. Never stay with your machine at the eye level, because you never know when that needle will break and become a projectile, and you don't want to know where in your face, okay? Yes, my back, I'm already cold. I don't need nothing else. Hey, hey. I got 2 nurses. Oh, Lord. That's what the Lord has done. He gave me 2 nurses in my life, okay? Jill is a nurse too, Angel. She wanted to get one of those mechanical things to roll up under her thing, girl. And what I can do too is always sit good. And it depends on the color of the fabric, because sometimes like a dark color or blue, and if you're using that same color thread, and I love to match thread. Except in this case, I wasn't about to match nothing. It's gonna get the most matchy color, a nice color that's blend with everything. But you want it to, you gotta sit down there and look, you know, look really good. So it is, right now I can sit and look up under there if I had to. Good night, Marie. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, so we like crumbs. Did I get it right? It is coming along beautifully. Yep, well. I know most of you guys probably got to work in the morning. I think it looks like 1.5 more rows to go. And I think I'm going to speak it out. And if you guys got to go, you know what? It's not going to hurt my feelings or anything like that. I just really want to get one quilt done. One quilt top done with you guys, okay? So I know that the smaller ones I might be able to. Are you alerted? This is jumped up in my lap, y'all. He's not scratching me, so he's not alerting. He just wants some loving. He wants some loving. A little dirty. No, ma'am. His groomer had surgery. She should be stop sneezing at me. His groomer should be coming back in the next couple of weeks. And I think that might have been an alert. I'm fine. You want to play? I'm not reading right. Go ahead. So he wasn't alert. Say hi to you. Say hi to you. You know what? When your dog be sneezing at you, you know they cussing you out, right? He got it bad. He can trying to tell me a piece of his mind too. You ready to load your TIC quilt? We are closing up soon on this row. Guys, tomorrow is my husband's birthday. I am super excited. You know, he's a turkey. For the last about 3-4 years, he's gotten hit to me, okay? Because I listen to him all year long. And he'd be like, oh, I wish I had this. Oh, I wish I had that. Oh, I wish I had this. So I'll be writing it down. And then I will go and buy it. And then he'll have a buttload of stuff. So he stopped saying stuff. He stopped giving me hints. So he get gift cards. And he loves watching, and his hobby is small engines. I don't know nothing about either one of them, so he loves the Invicta watches. So I'm gonna give him a gift certificate. I know he likes this one clothing store, so I might just go get him. I'm not gonna get him anything from there. But I'm gonna get him something. We going out of town. Well, over an hour away, so it's out of town to me. Out of town anyway at the end of the week, so he'll get little birthday there too. We might go out to Cheesecake Factory or somewhere we'll go really that he'd like to go to for his birthday for dinner, and then do a little shopping while we're out at the mall. That birthday twin. No, my husband's birthday is tomorrow, and then mine is next month. Thank you, Tracy. I'm hoping you guys are still there. I don't see all the Okay, phew. All right, it stopped, yay. I don't know why Zoom did that. That's weird. It's never done it before, but hey, crazy stuff has been happening in these YouTube streets lately. Look at that. Batting and backing. A little crooked. You're good. Okay. You're good. I just need to. Hey, Shirley. Ooh, oh, mercy. Now you want to be mean to me. Let me reposition first. Let me reposition. What I'm doing is reposition, just trying to make sure that this next this pass I'm trying to make sure that this whole row will be able to be quilted. It looks like it. The one thing about this pattern, it is named Dizzy for a reason, because all these swirls on the screen and you're trying to look and see if I'm within my window. Let's see. Do you see how disrespectful this quilt is? I'm gonna be picking some stitches on that one, cause that, my basting stitch went a little more than a 1/4 inch, but that's okay. Not gonna cry about it. What I am gonna cry about is, it's not even to fill this, the rest of this, quilt out at the end, it's only less than 2 inches. No, less than, 4 inches. That's okay. That's okay. Picking up my bobbin thread, again, basting. Off the quilt, I'm getting used, just go back on it. It missed a little bit of the quilt. I'll just watch it. I'm not, gonna lose no sleep about it. Change my length back. What I'm going to do, I'll be in the chat in just a minute. Again. Out just a little bit. And what I'm doing is I'm just making sure before when I trim this, I'm not trimming off way too much. Wait a minute, trim. Except, then I'm gonna go do it on the other side. I don't know what that was. It didn't sound good. I'm gonna start on this end and then it's gonna go to the other end. I just moved it back down on this end so it wouldn't have to go the whole length of the machine. I'm gonna press go now, then I'm gonna come and get in the chat. I use zippers on my, these are zippered leaders. I have to put these back on. Because I don't have I don't. You know, it could have ran out of bobbin at the other end of that machine. You know that, right? While I was down over there, right? Or when I was basting. But no. Come on, be nice. I love my zipper leaders, Ellen. Love, love, love them. Especially when you're doing free motion quilting and you can't. Hold on 1 second. Well, I was gonna show you the little piece of lint that I got out of there, but that wasn't gonna happen. With every body change, I do oil. I do oil. And this time I got just a little bit too happy with it. Just take a little piece of fabric and wipe off the excess so it won't get on my back of the quilt. And the good part about this one is that easy. I can take this one all the way back to the off of the quilt. I don't have to worry about the thread. Line it up. Line it up. Check with a dealer that's a longarm dealer, Ellen, or I've known people to make their own out of canvas, duck canvas. You can make your own. Might be cheaper than what you're gonna have to pay for them because a new set of leaders for this frame is, but you gotta realize it's 3 liters, but I only use 2. It's $165. What I'm doing right now is zooming in on where I need to start. And it's gonna move my machine close to where it is. It's gonna just move a hair. I'm gonna pick it up. Now it should, again, should fall back in the same holes. We hope and see. Oh, stop. Oh, very good. I'm glad that happened. You gonna release it so I can move it? Oh, stop. What happened was, I was on the wrong side. I need this thing to go in the opposite direction. There it is. Okay. Yeah. I have a little arrow that tells me which way the machine is supposed to go. And I ignored that arrow. It was going down. So that meant I was too far over. I needed to go clockwise, and it was going counterclockwise. So I had to adjust that. And I just did that. What happens when you ignore stuff? And it is falling back into those holes. Praise the Lord, saints. All you praying people. I'll get some water. Here he is. The good news is after this row, it's only about that much left to go down the quilt again, then we'll be done. Now, if y'all tell me y'all want me to keep on going, I will. If not, you guys say, you know what, Steph, that's enough. You're doing the exact same design. I'm getting busy. Let a girl know, and we can go ahead and say our goodbyes, okay? But I am super duper excited because even if y'all stay on go, this will be done tonight. Well, honey. And thank you all who reminded me to hydrate. I'm sure my bladder will thank you tonight too. Yes, I'm sick. especially while hubby is out working. Oh, Tracy. You know, when you have other people like, oh my God, when it comes to backing fabric, I'm the clearance girl for that. I'm the clearance girl. I don't care. Well, I kind of care if it matches. You gotta match something. So I tell my friend, I said, look, I'm looking for a bag, but I want to get it out the clearance section, you know, because at my local cook shop, because I bought my first machine from her, I get 20% discount. However, on the clearance, it's already marked down to 30% off. Wait. 20% off, and if you buy the rest of the boat, I think it's 30% off. I think that's how it is. But I saw this other one, and it was more metallic-y. It was black and had metallic in it. Well, I don't want to deal with metallic. I don't like dealing with metallic. A lot of metallic. So my friend picked this one out, and I was like, I don't know about this one. Now that I see it on the back, I am really super excited that I did go ahead and use it, get it. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. Where can I get me some what, Ellen? You talking about the leaders? Or are you talking about the fabric? I don't know if they have the clearance online. You have to go into their stores, local stores for that. It does it, Angel. I'm not metallic when it flakes off. That's my well. I had an experience with working with a metallic. I'm trying to see if that quilt is here. No, it was a Christmas quilt, and by the time it's out, I was covered in flakes. I'm like, and I can't remember who that line was by. I know for a fact it wasn't a Robin Blake. I was so disappointed. I had gold flakes everywhere. Oh, Kim. I know, especially with this design, it'll put your hind part to sleep across the eyes. You don't want. What I'm going to do is, after this row, we'll go ahead and call it tonight. That little video you guys don't see that, just know that it is done after that. I am super duper excited. So we got a couple more minutes. So if you guys have any questions, Ellen, please repeat. Tell me what your question was pertaining. Tell you where you can get what from. And Wilmington Prince does have metallic. I'm not a fan of. After that experience, I'm like, I never want to see a metallic nothing again. But I know a lot of Christmas patterns have metallic in it. And that's why I was really, really afraid of grunge. But that is so nice. For all you longarmers out there, or you don't even have to be a longarmer. Anybody who's worked on white, tone white, have you had any problems with that material? I ask because some people say it's like their needles and stuff get bumped up. I hadn't had that experience, but I want to be 100% certain that, you know, if it's me or not. What does it say? No comment. But I'll send you some. That would be so funny. I was like, and I'm gonna make you a special present with it. I am so happy. I was contemplating this being a free motion pattern. But when you have a pattern, when you have a quilt, and like this one has distinct pieces, it's like a puzzle. And you don't want to take away from that, and the fabric is already busy. It's petite, it's already, you know, got a lot of stuff going on with it as is. You really don't want to be doing a lot of custom in it because you will take away from what you were trying to make with the quilt itself. You know what I mean? See you later, Dave. Congratulations on your baby. They said she loves sparkly fabric. Katie said, me too, especially Christmas. And this is another one of those patterns that go a little bit slow. Well, it gotta go slow because it has to have control for all these circles that it's doing. Zero trouble. Okay. Of course, my it gets your needle bumpy, and I'm like, well, I never had that experience. Now, this gentleman, he made a quilt that pretty much took up my whole entire frame, and he was using tone on tone. Now, mind you, when I get it, the book top is done. They want me to quilt it. And I just happened to look, all of his tone on tone wasn't facing the same direction. Some of it was turned upside down. And it was, of course, white. I had to go and I had to call and I listen. Before I quilt this quilt, I want you to know a lot of your pieces are not facing the right direction. Are you okay with that? I will proceed, but I want you to know that I put it in writing, that you know that I know that your pieces are backwards. By the time he got that quilt to me, he was like, I don't care, quilt it. Yes, that's my problem too. And Moda has my favorite. It's called Tuscany Champagne. That is my favorite. No, it's not by Moda. It's by Northcott. That is my favorite. Oh my gosh. I use that in a lot of my quilts. A lot. For the background fabric, oh my gosh. I love it. You know what? By the time your eyes be so tired, you feel like, you know what? I don't even care. Let's just go. I bet you some in my 4-star general quilt too. By the time it's quilted, if you can see it, you can have that quilt, okay? We're almost done. Almost done. That's right. No one's gonna be able to tell. And I don't even care at that point. Hey, Sherlock Souls. I know that's why I tell the child. Especially if it's not in a jury show, hush. I beat myself up enough. Okay, just gotta come down and then go to the next section and to see how close we are to the end. When we were little, we had it was a jar set out and it said complaints. If you wanted a complaint, you had to put some money up in that jar. I did that with my son too when he was little, and he would be like so mad. I'm like, "What you about to say something smart? You got something to say? You better go in your piggy bank and give me some money and put in that jar." And then I listen to you for 5 minutes. That's all you get is 5 minutes. No, did she? Don't Sister Steph. Congratulations to her. That's awesome. Gotta all go make sure that you say congratulations to her. That's together we sew Stephanie Stitches. Not this Stephanie. I'm sassy Stephanie. So for everyone to get here, remember there will be no live on this Friday. I will be at my Judy Meyer class. It's not gonna be with her, it's gonna be with the certified instructor. Gonna be keeping Nancy's husband in prayers. Gotta congratulate those that need to be congratulated. In fact, you know what? Even if you can't remember Nancy's husband, that's a Tracy husband or Nancy's husband. Nancy's husband is what I meant. Keep everybody in the chat in your prayers, okay? Because sometimes some people are not vocal about needing prayer. Just say, you know, I'm praying for everybody that was in the chat today. Those that voiced concerns and those who did not. But I do appreciate you guys' time on tonight. I do, and it was extended. You know, I usually try to go only an hour on Tuesdays, but yes, you can see we're about to finish. Guys, I thank you so much for staying with me. I'm not gonna let you guys sit and watch me do that last piece of it. It's all good. You know, it'll look just like it did when it started. So yes, so I do thank you all for coming on tonight. This is going to be stopping in a little bit. I want to make sure I say goodbye to everybody. Angel, thank you for coming. Sherlock Soul, Nancy, Melissa, Colleen. Girl, I thank you for holding down Courtney. Who else is here? Jill was in the house. Ellen was in the house. Dave was in the house. Kim, holding it down, girl. Thank you so much. Patty, Dave, Tracy, thank you so much for coming. If I'm missing somebody, please forgive me. I know Shirley was in here. Jill was in here. Courtney, it keeps jumping, so I can't say. And I will definitely tell my husband all about your birthday wishes and stuff like that. So we like Crumbs was here. That got loud when it didn't he? Had to go see what he was talking about. So yeah, thank you so much. Yes. Good night to everybody. I appreciate you. Please, again, keep everybody in prayer. Thank you again for a wonderful, wonderful night. We're gonna go ahead and say goodbye. See ya. I'm gonna try to do a short or something and show you what I'm working on while I'm there the weekend. Yeah, so until next week, if not the next this weekend sometime, you guys have an amazing rest of your week. Be blessed. Okay, guys? Love you all. Bye.